Hello, subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to well, not really welcome back in this case. Welcome to part 1 of Let's Play Stellaris Apocalypse. So, because the post-apocalyptic fanatic purifiers were the winners of the survey that I was holding, 3 votes to 1 for anyone curious. I've decided to go ahead and name this series Ashes to Ashes because, quite frankly, I actually couldn't think of a better name, so I said, screw it, that's good enough. If anyone comes up with a better name, I don't mind switching to using it. I'll just have to go back and redo all of the thumbnails. So, yeah. So this is our, what we're going to be playing as, and I think something screwed up with the flag. Yeah, for some reason that kind of screwed up. Let's go ahead and resave it. I'm not quite sure what the problem was there. But yes, so this is our species: fanatic xenophobes, spiritualists, fanatic purifiers, post-apocalyptic, using the oligarch authority. And then, I was trying to find a rabbit portrait. I don't know why. I really wanted to use a rabbit portrait just for the sake of this reference, but I couldn't find a good one, so I said, screw it, this is close enough. So rapid breeder, strong, nomadic, but fleeting. And then using the humanoid ship set. And we're gonna go with a huge galaxy. I'm gonna actually lower this because I had a lot of people, a decent number of people around me rather. So we're gonna go down to anywhere between 5 and 10. I don't want any advanced AI starts. I'm not a big fan of them. I'm gonna lower this down a little bit. I do want that all the way up so we can see the marauders, and I think the rest of this is fine. I'll kick this up just a little. But yes, I think the rest of this is fine. Now let's go ahead and play. Okay, and the text, I imagine, is slightly different as a result of the post-apocalyptic trait, or civic rather. So, let's see. In centuries past, mounting tensions between competing nations came to an apocalyptic head in a global thermonuclear war that claimed the lives of billions and forever marred the surface of Kerbanog, or however the hell it's pronounced, actually. I really don't know. The decades to follow faced radiological contamination, mutations, famine, and violent tribalism. It was in this grim crucible that the committee was truly formed, and with it a new world order. And then just sort of, I think, the regular text. And I would like to get the extra minerals. First things first. Okay. We are just scraping by on food, so we're gonna have to do something about that. And this is, for whatever reason, hidden. And of course the game's gonna toss me out in the outer ring. It would suck to be the guys over here. Let's go ahead and send out a scientist. I'll send you there. And kick the game up to 2 speed. Now this is a mostly vanilla game. The only 2 mods I got running are a flag and background mod, and then a expanded colors mod. I would like for you to build me another science ship, but I'm going to wait until I actually have the requisite 200 energy credits to even be able to afford to hire a scientist, just to minimize the downtime. I am going to take you, however, and tell you to go and build a mining station over that gas giant. And so yeah, while we're waiting for our science ship to go ahead and survey. Ooh, damn. Wow, that was unexpected actually. Already found a size 23 world that is of our preferred climate, or preference rather, excuse me. Or, well, yeah, same difference. So, I imagine this is just a normal event from base game. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by this. We're gonna go and colonize that ASAP. I was expecting to have to wait a while to go and find even just a half-decent Savannah world. But as I was trying to say before we ended up actually with a good discovery, I just want to go and remind you all that because the channel is no longer a part of the YouTube Partner Program as a result of them changing the requirements to be a part of it. And so I just wanted to go ahead and remind you all that if you enjoy the content of the channel, there are a couple of ways to go about showing support, or however you want to phrase it. You have the option of Patreon for basically small monthly donations, PayPal if you want to do one-off periodic donations. There's also affiliate links down in the description. Well, links to all of these can be found in the description, but there's also affiliate links down there to Greenman Gaming and Humble, depending on which one you prefer to use. And depending on which one's cheaper, it's up to you as to which one you prefer to use, or which one you decide to use, but they're both down there either way. But yeah. There's no requirement to do any of those, but it is appreciated nonetheless. I just wanted to go ahead and remind you all about that, because, yes, with YouTube changing the rules, the channel gets no ad revenue whatsoever from any ads that happen to play on the videos. And so because of this, there's nothing to help cover the costs of buying the games, DLC, software, whatever. I mean, even if I was only making roughly $5 to $6 a month most of the time, it was still something that could help to cover the cost. But with the change, yeah, there is nothing there to help cover the cost. So like I said, there's no requirement to do it, but it is appreciated nonetheless if you do decide to do it. I would prefer if you didn't grow until I'd colonized this system, but I know that's not going to happen. Is there a good place to put down the... Holy crap! A 4 energy credit tile. I don't think I've ever seen that in the base game. I think I've only ever seen that in Star Trek New Horizons, and even then it's rare. Let's go ahead and survey all the stuff directly around our home system. So we can get a rough idea as to where we want to expand. I definitely want to take this, because this is a choke point, to help prevent people from this arm getting into our arm, and, well, just within our empire, really. Now, I do expect to be unlucky and very rarely, if ever, find natural tomb worlds. I do expect to generally have to make them if we're going to do anything with tomb worlds. That's just my opinion. I do expect to be unlucky in that regard. But yeah, that's a nice first find. I mean, the trait is kind of annoying. -5 habitability and -10 to food. But it's still overall a nice find. I mean, a size 23 world. If I get Mastery of Nature, pretty sure it's Mastery of Nature. Pause the game for a moment. Yeah. I can use land clearance and gain an extra tile on that world. Yes. You. Science ship. We'll try to save up to get. Oh, well, wait. Let's also go. No. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. One hydroponics farm there. Because I'm gonna need an extra farm. Because this guy's gonna grow too quickly.
System survey complete.
Aha, and the game here is actually selected, said 4-tile energy credit world. Or,
construction complete.
Yeah, whatever. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Now, because we got fleeting, you guys can only really live until you're 80. So, you're already a little over the halfway point of your life overall, so I'm just gonna go for the guy that has the decrease to anomaly fail chance, and I'm gonna send him up to here. I'm gonna just survey that. Whether or not I'll send you across the choke point, I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But at least for now, that's what I want to do, is have you survey that stuff. Okay. Yep, definitely worrying. And okay, it's void cloud. Let's see. There are better tiles for you to work. If I had the minerals, I would move you to them. Don't currently have the minerals.
Construction complete.
There we go. That'll help. I'm gonna move you to there once the mine has been built. And you know what? I'm gonna hit the game at 3 speed here for the early game. And I am going to go. Ooh. I kind of want to go down this route, but oh, what do I want? Let's see, because this is still basically the same, and this is only really useful in the early game. Yeah, you know, we're gonna go ahead and get discovery. Take a while. There we go. And we won't be having a food shortage problem.
Anomaly found.
Yep, go ahead and check it out. I will be adding one other mod though to this Let's Play once it gets updated. It's the 1440p UI mod.
Construction complete.
Okay, you can go ahead and work there now. You go ahead and build that so that I can still have a bit of a surplus of energy credits. This is an energy credit rich system. That should be obvious because it has a bunch of gas giants, and I'm pretty sure gas giants don't give you minerals unless they're the deceptive giant. Then I think they will. To be honest, I think this is a better choke point than this one, because here you gotta upgrade both of these to have defenses, while here is only one. Of course, it does mean it's a single point of failure, but nonetheless, in terms of how expensive it is to fortify, this unknown class G star is better. then you go down there and build another mine back in our home system. By the time you're done with that, I should have enough to build the colony ship. Yeah, go ahead, check it out. I don't really care. Just go ahead and check it out. You guys don't have to ask.
System survey complete.
Okay, that's not as good.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
Oh, what is it? Another void cloud, of course. Okay then. Got a black hole. Make your way over to the black hole, but sort of zigzag over there.
System survey complete.
Okay, and you colonize, build it here. So here I get 2 adjacency bonus and then a blank tile. But it covers this up. I could build it here and cover up the food, but it's only 2 adjacency. Because those 2 are research and they don't get the adjacency bonus. Yeah, there's no particularly good place to put this. I think this is the best. It's covering up that energy tile. Which, of course, isn't something I'm particularly fond of doing, but I'm gonna have to do anyway. And yes, let's get the survey speed increase. That's actually all I care about there. I don't give a crap about the combat evasion. And then get herself down to the planetary survey core so that I can gain research points equivalent to 1/10 of this. Don't do that. Excuse me, 1/10 of... Yeah, however monthly gain when surveying planets. Tundra, don't care. I don't think we can. Yeah, go check that out. I don't think we can turn these worlds, uncolonized worlds, into anything. So let's go ahead and kick you guys up to Armageddon.
We have mastered a new technology.
Although I will probably not use Armageddon the whole time. I might just swap you guys around between basically full and Armageddon.
Construction complete.
With what you use depending upon whether or not we... Ooh, an abandoned gateway already. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Jukum system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored to working order, its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distance in a matter of days. Now, unless this system has something useful in it, I don't really care about making my way over here right this second. But if it has, like, if it's rich in resources, then I will gladly go ahead and try and get down here quickly.
Colonization efforts begun.
Wonderful. So far it's looking like this is not going to be a resource-rich system. Okay, go over there and survey that stuff. I should probably work on getting you guys upgraded now. I'm gonna kick you guys up to 20. Of course, we can't afford to actually get you up there, but it is something we're going to aim for over time. Yeah, this isn't a particularly good world or system so far. Go over there. I want to be able to get access to all that energy. That's a nice little bit of energy. And then go survey down there.
System survey complete.
Ooh, precursors. Go check it out. Well, wait, what? Ah, yes, an ancient precursor
We have
civilization.
mastered a new technology.
For no reason, I was thinking pre-FTL. Let's get the growth speed. Stack that with our rapid breeders. And we get the Cybrix. That requires you to be level 5. We're gonna struggle with the whole getting a level 5 scientist. I wanna just go ahead and make that clear. Because our life is shorter. So that is something we are going to struggle with. Build a mining network over there.
Anomaly found.
Yep, check it out.
System survey complete.
Okay, yeah, you've already got that. You
We
haven't
have
found
mastered a new
anything.
technology.
There we go. Now we could get robots. We could be fanatic purifiers with robots. I don't think we'll be doing that though. At least not right this second. Maybe later. We'll see. For now, I want to go and get better mining networks. I need the... I was gonna say food, but I don't need food. Need the minerals. Site 16 Tomb World. That's gonna take a little while to get to if I were to go for it.
Construction complete.
It's got good resources though, I will make my way towards it. But I doubt it has anything particularly worthwhile. Also, let's go and build another construction ship. Is it... Yeah, it's... I mean, it's not terrible. But it's not particularly great either. We might take it later. But not right now.
System survey complete.
This is a small world. But it is right next to our current border, so it wouldn't take long to get to. That would kick us up, though, to our 3 directly controlled systems. Alien mural. Go ahead and check it out. Give me the research station there,
Construction
because I
complete.
could stand to get some extra physics. I mean, actually, you know, that's not terrible. 8 minerals? That's not bad. But I got 9 over here. And this also, yeah, you know what, I really want to cover that choke point. Just cover it as early as possible.
Anomaly found.
That way, if I need to fortify it, I can go and quickly fortify it.
System survey complete.
Now go ahead and translate the alien mural. Oh, we found an abandoned amusement park. On a barren world.
Construction complete.
Okay. And you know what, you can go down there and take that. This... Unless I can find some other really nice savannah or a really nice tomb world, I think I am going to go ahead and take this system down here.
Special product complete.
Intriguing. Okay, you're done. And when I say a really nice one, I mean one that's still relatively close to me. I'm not going to expand way over here to this side to colonize it. At least not right now.
Construction complete.
Go over there. Now I think I can afford to upgrade you guys a little bit. Should have gone ahead and built a second shipyard. Kind of screwed that up.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Wonderful. I want you to work the food though.
Construction complete.
Planetary Survey Corps, that's what I wanted. Okay, and let's go ahead and get you a second shipyard. So that we can build these things 2x2 rather than 1x1.
Construction complete.
Size 14 tomb world, and no, it had primitives that nuked themselves at some point.
System survey complete.
Ah, what'd you find? No, go ahead, check it out. Size 15 Arctic world. And we have gotten the superiority vanguard, so the xenophobe, well, one of the xenophobe.
Construction complete.
Pretty sure there's 2 xenophobe factions.
We have mastered a new technology.
Wonderful. Let's go ahead and get the blue lasers. We haven't researched anything for our ships yet, right? No. Okay. Just wanted to check and make sure. And now we have to deal with space pirates.
System survey complete.
Ooh. Jeez. Okay, 12 energy over there. That's nice. We're definitely going to want to take that system eventually.
Is under attack.
Let's go ahead and get you guys a... I don't care for unyielding. Actually, it might not be that bad. I don't know. None of you are particularly good. You know, I'll go for the slight decreased upkeep cost.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
Oh, those things. Oh god, they were a pain in the ass in my test game. They kept attacking me. Or well, they kept coming into my borders and attacking me. Wonderful. Go back home.
Construction complete.
Oh, you're not working anything. Now, how long has this been going for? Okay. This part is almost over.
Anomaly found.
We've gotten a nice little bit of land. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Ancient Life Pod. That requires level 5. You know, actually, we may not have that much of a problem with getting to level 5. You're gaining XP fairly quickly.
System survey complete.
Did they rebalance experience gain? Because I don't recall gaining that much experience that quickly. It feels a little bit faster to me. I might just be imagining it though, honestly.
Anomaly found.
You know, it doesn't really matter where I build this hydroponics farm. Here, you don't actually get the adjacency bonus right now. But even if you did, it would still only be a +1. And so it'd still even out to a 4. Yeah. Unless you become really happy.
We have mastered a new technology.
Wonderful. Yes, I'm gonna take the gene clinic. I want this world to build up quickly. Yeah, we're really gonna have food problems, it seems. Okay, at the end of this year, I'll end this part. Okay, so we have played for roughly 13 years. I'm pretty sure the game starts 2200. So, yeah, it's been 13 years. I was about to say 30. Whoops. It has not been 30 years. Okay, so that's going to be it for this part, as you can tell, because I just saved one thing. I'll be real cool. So, actually, one thing I forgot to go ahead and mention. For the first couple of weeks, you all will be getting 3 parts a week. However, after my spring break, you guys will only be getting 2 parts a week. The reason for this is that after spring break, I'm going to have to start dealing with a project for one of my classes at my university. So, yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, so for the first couple of weeks of this series, you all will get 3 parts a week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is probably going to be the upload schedule. But after my spring break, you all will be getting only Tuesday and Thursday. So, yeah. Don't get too used to the 3 parts a week, because it's not going to be permanent. It's partly because I still have the time to do it, and it'll also let me get this series off to a bit of a head start. But I will see you on the next part. Like I said earlier, feel free, or if you want to, there are links down in the description for ways to help support the channel, because like I said, the channel no longer gets any ad revenue from any ads that play on the videos. As a result of that, there is nothing to help cover the costs of buying the games, DLCs for games, whatever, for stuff that I upload to the channel. But that'll be it for this part. I will see you all in the next part. But until then, a goodbye and a farewell.